video from LearnLab. In this video, we will see how to support versioning in our Node.js API using a package called Totoro-node. So I will be posting a link to an article, a very useful article on Cloud Boost, and the URL to the npm package for Totoro-node in the description section. So for now, we need to install Totoro-node. We can just go ahead and type Totoro-node, and then we can have the app, the JS file. Now we need to create a folder called controllers, for example, and then another folder called models. Inside the folder, the controllers, we can create the user's controller. Okay, now let's go ahead to the app.js, initialize our app. We need to first include the express.js, and then express listen 3000 app.use slash Here you define the versions. Suppose you have two versions. Okay. So here we say that this version is active and it's not deprecated. And then we define the endpoints of this version. We need to have just a single route for the users method to get active true, deprecated false, and then the implementation to be users dot load. Now we can go here and say const users equals require controllers users. Okay, now we can support the same endpoint in version 2, but this time we need to call another function. Let's call it load v2. Okay, now let's go ahead to the user controller, say module.exports load equals function version rec res. Now return res status of 200 send status 12 times today. True message successful, and the data, let's say K1 name John, gender male, and then another user object with ID2, name Samantha, and the gender female. Okay, now let's create another function for the second version of the API, and let's call it log v2 equals function API version rec res, and then we can say return res dot status 200 send, and then we're going to take the same object, but instead of the gender we can return now the email john@yahoo.com, and here email is samantha@gmail.com. Okay, now so we can run the app. Okay, we have an error in dot list. Oh my god. Okay, node app.js, another error. Totoro. Oof. Totoro equals require Totoro-node. Okay, now we have the routes. Here's the debug shows that we have v1 users and v2 users. Now let's go ahead to Postman and try to check v1 users. Now we have the ID, the name, and the gender. And then if we said v2 users, we have the ID, name, and the email. So if you go ahead inside the controller up in this function and set return rest.send version, API version, this variable. Now we need to put it inside the two functions. Now let's run again. Okay, now let's see v2. The version is v2. If we change this to v1, the version is v1. So Totoro is passing the version along with the function that it points to in its implementation. So if you're calling v1 slash, then it understands that this will go to users.load with the version v1, and so goes for the version 2 or any other version that you are supporting. So this is the Totoro-node in a nutshell. In case you might encounter a project that you will be working on where you need to apply some authentication or authorization before giving access to the users inside the function, you can here define your middleware function or calling the middleware function this way: API version rec rest, and then let's say you say middleware dot authorize of rec res next, and this way this request will have to pass by the middleware function first before going ahead to proceed with the implementation of the function in the controller.